what happens is that my case is not adjudicated at any stage at all. The ATRE examination is announced in 2018 for 68,500 vacancies. Qualifying percentage is 40% and 45%.
Thus, you appeared in the ATRE. Did you appear in
yes, we
ATRE?
We appeared.
2018.
Yes.
Was it without prejudice?
In fact, by the time the examination...
Was it without prejudice to your rights that he handled the examination?
Yes.
Where do we find that?
From the dates, the qualifying percent...
Show us, Mr. Patwalia. Show us.
I'm just getting the date, my lord. 21st May 18.
How could the dates be? How could the qualifying...
Relax. They were done before the examination. Before
the stay order. There was a stay order.
Subsequently.
There was a stay order.
Yes.
If you were agreed by that stay order, you should have stayed away from the examination. You should have contested the petition and got an order in your favor.
So, my lord, if those
the very fact that you appeared in the examination shows that you intended to take a chance, and having failed now to even qualify according to the 40 and 45 cutoff. But now you are raising all these.
If those were the true facts, I had no case. Just 3 dates, your lordship may note with me.
Yes.
21st May 18, the qualifying percentage is lowered to 33%.
Yes.
27th May 18, the examination takes place, which we take in all of us. The stay is on 24th July. It is later. It's not earlier. Just these 3 dates, your lordship may kindly have. 21st May 18. Just note these 3 dates. The advertising is 9th January 18. 21st May 18, the qualifying percentage is made 30 and 33%. On the basis of that qualifying percentage, the examination is held on 27th May, 6 days later. The stay only comes on 24th July, much later. We have already taken the examination by then. And that stay order, that stay has prevailed. Nobody has heard the petition on merits. The government ultimately withdraws the notification saying, because there is a stay, I am withdrawing. Writ petition is rendered infructuous.
This ATRE is conducted on the basis of any statutory provision?
Yes, there are rules, Lord. Rule 8 and Rule... Yes, the Rule 8 and... I have attached the rules, Lord, at page 79. This Uttar Pradesh Education Teacher Service Amendment Rules and the ATRE at page 81. Teacher eligibility test. Yeah.
So these qualifying marks are to be prescribed by MCT?
No. These are state government. The qualifying marks are prescribed by the state government. And the state government earlier in the...
Where is the particular clause?
Of ATRE.
ATRE, that state government will be
prescribing
the qualifying marks?
Yes. 82. Page 82. Page 82, clause Y.
Clause 5, Shikshak.
Clause Y.
Yes.
Guidelines of assistant teacher recruitment examination, just above qualifying marks also. If your lordship will have it.
Yes, guidelines of assistant teacher
yes.
recruitment examination.
But above that, Lord, qualifying marks, just above that. Qualifying marks of assistant teacher recruitment exam means such minimum marks as may be determined from time to time by the government. Before the examination, the government determines it at 30%. The date is, the determination by the government is on 21st May, and Lord, out of 68,000, 41,000 posts have been filled up. Your lordship may record my statement. I am not disputing that process. 27,000 vacancies are available. This may be confined to only vacant posts. That's all. If your lordship will see page 82, qualifying marks means such minimum marks as may be determined from time to time by the government. Then the government will lay down guidelines. The government on 21st May lowered it at page 270, E7.
40% for reserved and 45 for unreserved.
For the original guideline.
This is at page?
This is Lord at page 134.
34, but at the relevant page is 134 to 200.
I will just tell you, Lord.
It continues till 238.
Yeah, 134 to 230. At page 147, is the qualifying marks. 147.
147.
Qualifying marks. In the 7.1, in the assistant teacher recruitment examination, candidates who are participating from them, the result will be given on the website. General and OBC who receive 67 marks out of 150, that is 45 or more, and then only those general and OBC will be issued pass certificate. For scheduled caste tribe, minimum will be 40%. This is reduced by the government before the examination on page 207, page 270. And the examination is conducted on the basis of this document of 21st May. After everybody takes the examination, some candidates then go and challenge it and get an interim injunction in July. Or organize page 270 or lordship.
Right, we've got it.
Yes, so I file an appeal against that order. When I file an appeal, I am told, no, this is an interim order, go and argue before the single judge. By the time matter goes before the single judge, the government passes an order saying, if on the basis of interim order, we have declared every result, now we are not interested in supporting our original order. Single bench says writ is infructuous. I file a writ saying that this is not right, I have never been heard. That is dismissed and that is how I am.
What sort of a right does this 270 give to you?
But I have to be declared qualified on...
Sir, lowering of a standard.
Correct.
Can any candidate claim relief from the writ court?
Government has to
maintain.
We are the Shiksha Mitras. We have worked for 20 years. But I am not, just see the withdrawal at page 281. The justification for the withdrawal of this relaxation. Just see page 281. That is the important point. You are now page 281. This is the order by which they have withdrawn the relaxation. In the High Court bench at Lucknow, writ petition titled as Divakar Singh, which order dated 24 July has been passed with regard to compliance of the said order. With regard to the above subject matter, take reference of examination regulation by which in compliance of the order dated 24 July, High Court request has been made to give permission to prepare examination result. In the writ petition, in which order has been passed, then they reproduce the order. Then they say, in this regard, I am directed to say, after proper consideration and determination, in compliance with the order of the High Court, the marks are then restored to 45. If it is done on the basis of interim order, then the writ has to be heard on merits. It cannot be just declared as infructuous.
But if the government before the court comes and says that we are abiding by the order of the court, we have respected the interim order, we have issued this order at page 281, we are going back to the original.
So my legal issue is,
now what right can you claim?
Yes, the right.
In a writ petition, you cannot enforce any concession.
But I say
You cannot enforce any concession. 67 Supreme Court is directly on the point.
So I say,
So therefore, today, if you are trying to enforce this 270,
but I say that the rules of the game cannot be changed. Once you know who has qualified, you have done.
that would be counterproductive. After the process has started, how could it be brought down? Don't take the rules of game route. That will be difficult.
But that is...
We are on the point as to whether before a writ court, somebody can come and claim that a concession which has been granted should be enforced. Mandalas cannot be issued for that.
Once the government has taken the decision that this shall be the qualifying percentage,
Mandalas cannot be issued for that.
the government cannot withdraw that decision. I am only
having the qualification, we would have understood.
But I am only saying,
we cannot only consider the claims of the Shikshak or similarly placed candidates. We have to look at the broader picture. What happens to our students once the government fixes 45 and 40, suddenly it is brought down to 33 and 30? What will happen to the education system?
So, I had an option.
They must have fixed 40 and 35 with something in mind.
But in fact, why they reduced? Because in a litigation in this court, we got a chance to appear twice over and get a weightage for our service. So they wanted to make the Shiksha Mitras eligible.
No reason assigned.
But they have reduced it to make us eligible.
270 doesn't assign any reason why they are doing it.
Might impress.
They only say after careful consideration.
Yes. But perhaps your lordship,
Must be some.
perhaps
This is what happens.
Perhaps,
Every standard 40, 45. What is wrong with 40, 45?
perhaps your
In an eligibility examination,
Lord,
they have to screen out people.
Lord, if your lordship,
This is a 2018 process, Mr. Patwalia.
Yes.
27th of 2024, we will not.
27,000 posts are lying vacant, Lord, which can be
They
filled
will
up.
start.
Teacher's post will be lying vacant at any point of time in every state.
Correct, that is it.
Thousands, in thousands.
We are not inclined to interfere.
Correcting matter, item 49.
Yes, what is the corrected matter?
My only submission, Malas, for
Same thing.
question was. Same thing, Malas. The state government in its counter before the High Court has justified why it had changed that clause. There is a justification and then they took a completely U-turn.
Sorry, 49.
This Honorable Court, Rakesh Kumar judgment, Milord, has already held
Yes.
that a casual for the
Hey, bhai, check.